Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Dominic, and welcome to my whiteboard classes again. So we talk about protein. As I promised in the previous video, we're gonna talk about more deeper about protein, how we're gonna calculate. So protein is very important. Everybody love protein, so we're gonna talk about it.
What do we need to learn about protein?
So okay. Uh, what I try to say is that as we are human, we need three basic nutrition to maintain our body. As you guys already know, carb and fat and protein. They are very essential. We have two more things like mineral, other things is very important, but main resources to maintain our body is fat, carbs, and protein. And protein is most important, one of the most important thing to maintain our muscle condition, heart health, and gut functioning. So protein is essential. Either you going to the gym or you are not exercising at all, you need to eat the protein. So, but my point is how much we need to eat. And there's a whole tons of the videos in the YouTube. They explain about how much we eating, what resource is of the protein is the best one. Yeah, you guys can see easily, you can find easily about the protein resources, totally fine. But I just help many my clients, and then based on my experience, I'm just gonna give you very straightforward but easy to understand how much we're gonna eat it and how we're gonna calculate it and how we're gonna find the resource to make it easier your meal plan. Okay, so how much do you think you have to eat the protein? You already have a research it. I'm gonna show you the easy way. Just understand how much you need it. My best advice is see your body's reaction, and then we're gonna change flexibly. So here we go. Dome's method. So if you guys gonna search about protein in YouTube, many people recommended 1 gram per pound. 1 gram per pound. To It's very easy to understand, right? But me personally, when I just work with the other clients, this information is all including both men and women. I personally really like protein. Uh, Generally, I just always stick to this number, 0.8 grams per pound. So what does that mean? If someone is 60 kgs, this is body weight, okay? And 60 kgs normally 132 pounds. So it's depend on the which country you are living. In Korea, we always calculating kg. In America, Canada, all the time pound. So it's not.
We
Oh,
follow the British system.
okay. I didn't know it. My wife says kg in Canada, but why everybody talking about pound in here?
Sometimes we use kg, sometimes pounds. We know how to do both. And we also, because we follow the Queen's way, but also because we're neighbors with America.
Also, we follow both.
Yeah.
So me personally, when you calculate it this way, just go to the Google and then just type it kg to pound. Easily you can just switch it. So normally, for example, 60 kg is 132 pounds. Then what does that mean? How much I have to eat the protein per day? 132 pounds times 0.8 gram, which is I recommended the number, is 105.6 gram the protein per day. Then what is this number one and two and three? So it depends on the how many meal you want to eat. Some people eating only 2 times a meal a day. I'm eating 6 times, but I'm typically have my own schedule. I think my wife eating 2 times a day, and many people stick to the 3 times. In Korea, 3 times is very general meal plan. Everybody stick to the things. So I just calculated. For example, You are this pound, and then I just recommended the protein number. So we find the number how much we have to eat the protein. If it's 105.6 grams, I already calculated. Someone eating 3 times a day, you should stick to the 35 grams per meal. So one, two, three. If someone eating 4 times a day, then probably you're gonna eat the 26.4 grams per the meal about protein. Some people are having 2 times, then one meal of the protein is going to be 52.8 grams. So this is a very basic information how much you want to eat. Okay, so my recommendation was zero point 0.8 grams of per pound for the protein. That's the general information. And if you don't want to be complicated, just stick to that number. But I'm just gonna make a more little bit of category because everybody has a different environment, everybody has a different condition. So what if someone is more exercise, someone has no exercise at all? I just spread out a little bit more some category. It depends on the condition. So it's my own experience. From now, it's not going to be a just science basis. It's for my own experiences. So you are not going to find the same information in any places. You don't have to believe it, but it's depend on my experience with the many clients, how I can help their diet and losing the body weight and making the more most condition. So I'm just gonna share my experience with my clients. If you are working in the office environment is pretty stable. You know most of the time from 8 to 4, 9 to 5, you're just sitting there and then just focusing on your work. Your brain is still functioning a lot, but physically not just moving a lot of the. We are not working. We are not moving a lot of the movement. In the same time, you have no exercise environment. If you are not going to go cardio session at all, then I'm just gonna stick to this number, 0.8 grams per pound. It's pretty basic. Remember that heart is also muscle and our gut is also muscle. If you are human, which is we are, normally we using the many calorie to maintain our body, and generally speaking, we are spending more than 1800 calories per day. It also including protein. So you have to eat the protein to maintain your body condition, even if you are not doing exercise at all. So as I mentioned again, if you work in the office, in the same time you are not working out at all, you still need to require to taking the protein. 0.8 grams per pound is general information on my experience. uh, if you are same condition office work environment but you are going to the gym, not many time, it's not hard work, but still going to the gym 2 to 3 times, just regular gym work schedule for example like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, whenever you want it, including the weekend, doesn't even matter. With the cardio session, then I'm gonna increase finally 1 gram per pound. Is my own experience, because you start to activate the muscle development, then we actually normally require more high protein meal per day. This is maintain numbers, but as soon as you start to working out, even increasing only cardio session, doesn't even matter. I start to increase the 1 gram per pound. If someone also have a different environment, for example, someone is a physical work environment, like a military person, like police officer, a firefighter, well, many different job has a physical demanded. In the same time, that person is very dedicated, going to the gym very regularly, even 2 times, third time. Doesn't even matter. 5 times, including the weekend, that's great. Then I'm gonna increase from 1 gram to 1 gram point to 2 grams per pound because environment is different. In the same time, you going more regular than before other people, then you have to take more protein to activate it and develop your muscle condition. And definitely your body gonna get more healthier than before because you have this kind of the environment. So is it structure we must keep it? No. You can't figure it out which category you are, it's okay. If you confusing, you don't know about it, stick to this one first, and then you're gonna see your body reaction. If you like you can take more protein. 1 gram is pretty general. There's nothing really different, but I just stick to the numbers with the displacement of the information. Last one is a little bit different. If you are no exercise, it's the same like a number one. But if you are more than age 60, generally I'm just stick to the more less than the basic number, which is 0.6 gram per pound.
Why? Why is that?
I really didn't feel any beneficial to take this muches for this age of the group. So they not going to the gym and they not activating their muscle condition, but still, even if we are getting old, we still need to take a protein to maintain our body. How much we need it, we don't know. Depend on the person's health condition. But generally, this much is very, very enough to maintain their health. In my opinion, there is no science basis. I have few people who is more than age of the 60. I just stick to these numbers and then I just experiment with them, and then there's nothing really different to stick to more than 1 gram or this one. It was not really different. Then I feel like more protein isn't really gonna be good. Sometimes it's not going to be because we also have to worry about age condition with like kidney function or liver function, something like that. I don't know which one you have a more decrease in the functioning. I don't know, but generally this number is a pretty sweet spot to help that age people. Based on my experiences, I just made to this category. But I'm gonna say again, if you configure it out, it's okay. Stick to this number, and then experience yourself. I think I can take a little bit more. It's okay. Then go to this one. Maybe you can create the more different category, different between the 1 and 2, 2 and 3. Well, doesn't even matter. But based on my experiences, it's not going to be really different. If you are confusing, this number is making you complicated to calculate it, then this number is okay. But generally, I stick to my plan with this number first, and then I always see the people's reaction, and then slightly increasing the protein intake. Because why? I putting them to go to the gym or doing some other activity to activate our muscle condition.
I have a question. How about me? Where do I fit in this category?
You are definitely here. You are 100% here.
I'm gonna start being.
I don't. I really don't think my wife should stick to the more something like this. I really don't. But my important point is that you can eat this much. There's nothing problem, but you're gonna have a more beneficial some body condition. I really don't feel that. Then why you have to take more? Just stick to this basement first. If you start to see yourself, you going to go gym more. You have a more cardio session, okay? Someone is stick to the plan, slightly increasing the protein intake. But you definitely here. Well, there's nothing problem about this one. See, so this is my problem. When I make this kind of the category, and then I used to share this information to other clients, and then they start to react exactly like my wife. Oh, so I'm a loser. Why I'm stick to this? No, there's no, there's no nothing like that. This is just my personal experience and my personal experiment with other clients, and then I find that this kind of the spot is not a real science basis information. So if you don't want to believe it, it's okay. But this is my basement of the information. Okay, guys. Now you start to knowing how much you have to eat the protein per day. But my point is, so it's not just gram of the food; it's just a protein. Many videos is just showing it how much you have to eat the protein, but and then how I can calculate it that protein to food. So which one is a more easier way to just calculate my protein? So I'm gonna guide you to one of the website that you can find it easily about the nutrition pack, and then you can find it easily to just make it some food with the protein source. So here we go. So go to the Google and then search this name, eat this much. I don't have any relationship with this website. I no, and I personally using this website to calculate my protein, fat, and carbs, everything. They showing all the nutrition packed with the food. So I just recommended this website. Even if it's not this website, there's so many apps and so many websites is just providing the same services. Like you can put the name of the food, you can easily see the nutrition packed. Nowadays, I think we even have an app taking the photo, and then that photo AI just reading that photo with the food, and then just showing the whole kind of the nutrition packed. If you want to use that, you can use that. But me personally, I'm stick to this website. Most of the easiest, the straightforward website. They don't, they didn't make the complicated website. So you guys gonna check it out. So when you go to this website, click the search bar and then put your food, whatever you want it. For example, we love chicken breast. So chicken breast is one of the high protein food. So normally people stick to the chicken breast for your diet, right? Even beef, whatever it is, just try to search, click the search bar, and then put your food name. And then if you're gonna search it, and then you're gonna start to see the list of the food, even if it's the same chicken breast, there's a pretty much different name of the chicken breast is like cooked one, raw one, boiled one, fried one, whatever you invite, whatever invite you accept your things, you're gonna click the what you wanted, and then check to the that foods nutrition pack. So I'm gonna make you very easy understanding. Now I'm gonna start to show how to just see the food, the nutrition packed with the protein you require. If someone is 132 pounds, which is 60 kgs, I don't know who it is, but this person is this pound of the body weight. And then this person just decided, okay, I'm gonna take the 90 grams of the protein per day. Easy, straightforward. Okay. And then how much of the food is 90 grams of the protein? I don't know. So you just go to this website and then start to put some meat, which is a chicken breast. So you finally find it 100 grams of the cooked, it's not raw. 100 grams of cooked chicken breast is actually 4 grams of the fat and 30 grams of the protein in that website. Okay, 100 grams of the chicken breast, very straightforward. I love chicken breast. Okay, I can cook easily, put the oven and then easily cook, and then I can eat it with any meal. So okay, then you finally realize, so that person will eat 300 grams of the cooked chicken breast per day. I don't know that person how that person gonna spread out that chicken breast, 300 grams of the chicken breast per day. Normally, you're gonna eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Then might be better idea to just eat 100 grams each of the meal, because 300 grams of per one meal is really a lot. And as you know, chicken breast is dry, so it's not that much enjoyable when you eat the 300 grams in one time. So it's better idea just eat 100 grams from to breakfast, lunch, dinner. You start to see 300 grams of the chicken breast is actually 90 grams of the protein. Now, how to find your food resources with the nutrition packed in that website. Whatever food you want to eat, you're gonna search, you're gonna put the name, and then finally find the protein number. How you're gonna figure it out. So it was my information about protein today. I hope this information was helping you about your daily life and diet life. And also, this is a new year. Probably many people planning about diet and keeping the healthy life. Today was a talk about the protein, and this is how you're gonna find the protein resource with the food. So if you like it, then please uh, click the like button, and also always I'm welcome to your comment or question. Always just leave the whatever you wanted in my channel, and then I always gonna try to respond to your question. So thank you so much for watching, and then I'll see you next time. Bye.